Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter's infidelity rocks Hope's world. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates, Carter Walton has captured Hope Logan's heart with his undying devotion and dedication. As he epitomizes the perfect companion she has always desired, Hope begins to envision a meaningful future with him. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: is Carter Walton as true blue as he seems? Carter's loyalty may not be as solid as it appears. B&B fans are well known that Carter has a tendency to fall madly in love with gorgeous ladies. So the issue arises: is Hope his true love, or merely a passing fancy? Steffy Forrester feels Hope is taking advantage of Carter, and this could be true. Hope clearly appreciates the benefits of dating Carter, especially since he assisted her in returning to Forrester Creations and reviving her design company. Hope appears to have true feelings for Carter, since he has proved himself to be committed, protective, and loyal, at least so far. B&B spoilers: is Carter Walton's devotion too good to be true? Unfortunately, there are solid grounds to believe that Carter may be seduced by someone else, leaving Hope with a sense of betrayal. Is his dedication too good to be true? Muriel Hilaire will make her debut as Daphne Rose in January, and it appears that Daphne will connect with Hope and Carter on multiple occasions. There are rumors that she may take a position at Forrester, presumably related to Fanny Grayson's fragrance line. Daphne will undoubtedly become involved in the unfolding scenario and may emerge as a prospective love interest for Carter. As he learns more about Daphne, the issue may become more complicated. Initially, he may battle to repress any developing feelings, but how long can he resist the allure? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, September 3rd, Finn's theory: Lee acts fast, and RJ's murder interrogation. View story. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: what if Carter Walton cheats on Hope Logan? If Carter betrays Hope by becoming engaged with Daphne, the storyline's dynamics could change dramatically. This bombshell would be much more stunning if Daphne was discovered to be secretly working with Steffy or something similar. It wouldn't be unexpected if Steffy took such drastic measures to separate Carter from Hope. Carter's potential infidelity might have major ramifications for Hope. Brooke Logan and Katie Logan also contributed. This would surely break the peace Carter professed to desire to foster at Forrester Creations. Revenge plots, covert sabotage, love triangles, and heated rivalries. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, there will be some surprises and shakeups on the CBS soap. Bradley Bell, B&B's head writer and executive producer, chatted with TV Insider and provided a 2025 peek, so let's talk about all of the upcoming action. For begin, the first half of the year will be dedicated to the Battle Royale at Forrester Creations. The dispute between Team Logan and Team Forrester will be ended with a shocking finish, but first, let's go over some unexpected developments. Carter Walton plans to build a perfume line, particularly a signature Forrester aroma, and fragrance specialist Daphne Rose will be highly recommended from Paris to assist. Daphne will wow Carter and Hope Logan with her knowledge, but she will hold a significant secret. This is because Daphne will be a plant sent by Steffy Forrester to undermine Carter's grip over the company. Steffy will be pulling strings behind the scenes to ruin Carter, which could mean that his romance will also be sabotaged. After all, Steffy believes Hope's influence on Carter is the true issue, so she may pressure Daphne to end their relationship. Regardless, Daphne will gain Carter's trust and position herself as a troublemaker under Steffy's directions. Steffy's goal is to reclaim Forrester Creations for her family, so she'll provide Daphne with some tips and techniques to help her along the way. Daphne is likely to be the root of Hope and Carter's impending trouble. Carter and Hope will have lots of romantic moments, including a lavish location shoot that will almost certainly feature them, but their love will also be tested. Steffy and John Finnegan's marriage will be tested as well. Finn and Steffy face another significant struggle in 2025, and they must determine whether they can make it to the other side. Although Will Spencer rescued Electra Forrester, Remy Price is still on the loose. That means Remy will undoubtedly seek vengeance and cause even more havoc, so expect Ivy Forrester and the rest of the Logan women to become involved in all of this. Katie Logan will be especially involved, possibly because she feels bad about her treatment of Electra and wants to make amends. Next, Belle said that Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes would have a spicy year as their love triangle with Ridge Forrester heats up again. Bill Spencer's strategy to hide Luna Nozawa will obviously not succeed for long. Luna's home detention is sure to enrage people and cause problems for the Nozawa family. Poppy Nozawa, Lee Finnegan, and even Jack Finnegan will take part in this sizzling storyline. There has been suspicion that Jack is Luna's true father, so will the paternity secret be revealed in 2025? Furthermore, Belle hinted at a new chapter in the works for Liam Spencer, citing a front-burner story that is out of the ordinary. We will keep you updated as more information on Liam's future becomes available. Later on, Deacon Sharp and Sheila Sharp will be featured in a new plot that will be unlike anything viewers have seen before. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, 2025 will be filled with highs, lows, and everything in between, so stay tuned for more predictions on all of the exciting news and fiery confrontations. Hope and Carter's location shoot, exotic setting for romantic marriage proposal? The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Hope Logan and Carter Walton's relationship will be filled with surprises in 2025. Things are going well for this relationship, so it's easy to see Carter proposing at some point. Of course, Hope struggled to commit to Thomas Forrester, but that was an entirely different situation. Thomas's dangerous history was a concern, as was Hope's recent divorce from Liam Spencer. More time has passed, so Hope may be ready to get engaged to someone new. That's especially true now that Carter has demonstrated his commitment and makes Hope feel like the only lady in the world. If Carter decides to organize a marriage proposal, you can guarantee he will do it properly. Carter knows how to be romantic, so whatever he plans for Hope, it will be particularly special. This brings us to some possible hints in the show's preview information for 2025. In an interview with TV Insider, B&B head writer and executive producer Bradley Bell promised a location shoot and plenty of romance for Hope and Carter. Carter and Hope may end up at the center of this location shoot, so could he fly her to an exotic destination and propose to her there? Perhaps Carter will combine business and pleasure by asking Hope to marry him while they are on a power couple trip. Hope might receive an engagement ring and eventually say yes to living happily ever after with Carter. That would be an excellent approach to foreshadow the storm that awaits this pair, as there are some obstacles on the horizon. Hope and Carter's romance will undoubtedly be tested, and an engagement would significantly heighten the stakes. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, Carter and Hope's future will take some unexpected turns, so keep an eye out for any marriage proposal news and predictions for their next chapter. Brooke makes a bold move with Ridge. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, January 3, 2025, include a moment of truth for Ridge and new turmoil for Bill. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Brooke Logan tells the truth. Brooke Logan felt she had everything planned. She'd accept the position of Forrester CEO in the hopes of convincing Carter Walton and her Hope Logan to return the firm to its true owners. Brooke understands that what Hope and Carter did was terrible, but she doesn't know how else to rectify things. Of course, she could have notified Ridge about her plans before going on social media and announcing her new position for everyone to see. For some reason, she didn't anticipate Ridge Forrester watching the tape and losing his head. It didn't occur to her that Ridge would quickly turn around and wind up in bed with Taylor Hayes. It's as if this is Brooke's first day on Earth, and she's never met Ridge before. Read more The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, 3 twists coming for Stuffy, huge story developments that'll shake things up. On Friday, Brooke goes all in and tells Ridge the truth about her new job. She does not want to be CEO. She just wants Ridge and Eric Forrester to reclaim their firm. She never intended to take over and let Hope and Carter do whatever they pleased with Forrester Creations. Will Ridge believe Brooke and feel horrible about how he treated her, or will this bridge be broken yet again? B&B spoilers, who is Bill Logan's new roommate? Bill Spencer managed to get Luna Nozawa released from prison and has taken her in because she needs a place to stay. Luna can hardly believe her wonderful fortune. Her letters to Bill worked. She never believed she'd be a free woman, but now she has another chance. As Bill establishes ground rules with Luna, is she ready to start again, or is she still the crazed young killer she was just a few months ago? Bill's about to find out. Why Brooke's storyline will engage fans, and why the new CEO is doomed to fail. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates reveal that Forrester Creations has lately undergone dramatic adjustments, highlighted by Brooke Logan's promotion to CEO. Brooke sought to resume her former role in an attempt to re-establish order in the Forrester household, but she made a critical mistake. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, she should have told Ridge Forrester what she was up to. Clearly, the error was not notifying Ridge Forrester of the idea beforehand. Ridge could have backed Brooke's big disclosure if she had taken the time to explain her plan to have Carter Walton refile the necessary LLC forms. Unfortunately, it did not happen, leaving Ridge and Brooke to deal with extra stress. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, why Brooke's storyline is set to captivate fans and the new CEO is destined for trouble. Brooke stated that she understood Ridge's feelings of betrayal given the circumstances, so she appears to be giving him some leeway at least for now. After catching Taylor Hayes in his shirt coming down the stairs, things could have turned out much worse if she had accused him of cheating, but they never remarried. B&B spoilers, Brooke Logan still wants to be with Ridge Forrester after everything. Brooke's love for Ridge are undeniable, despite her anger and hurt from seeing Taylor and Ridge's harsh statements about her daughter Hope Logan. Given the history of B&B, in which Ridge and Brooke frequently return to each other, it appears that she will eventually receive what she wants, despite Ridge's nasty statements. However, Brooke's comments in the December 24th episode indicate that there will be no easy resolution. Their relationship is clearly strained. As she grieved at the prospect of spending the holidays apart from Ridge, she told herself that she would fix their relationship. Brooke is determined to reunite them by Christmas next year. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, no quick fix. By next Christmas, that does not sound promising. If you were expecting this story would be over soon. B&B appears to be laying the groundwork for Brooke's long-term plan, which means she may be separated from Ridge for some time. Brooke might have simply stated that they would be together again and left it at that. If the production intended for Brooke and Ridge to rejoin next week, it wouldn't make sense for her to make such a big deal about by Christmas next year. This does not imply that they will not be reunited until the next holiday, but it does suggest that we should prepare for a long time without Ridge by Brooke's side. For decades, Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester created the archetypal soap opera romance on The Bold and the Beautiful. Their romance has been filled with passion, betrayal, reconciliation, and heartbreak, cementing their place as one of television's most memorable couples. However, despite their evident chemistry and long history, their partnership has often proven to be a breeding ground for dysfunction. In 2025, as both characters face new problems and opportunities, it's time to rethink why Brooke and Ridge should never reunite. Here are 3 strong reasons why this stormy relationship has run its course and why Brooke and Ridge would be better off finding love elsewhere. #1. The never-ending cycle of betrayal and heartbreak. Brooke and Ridge's relationship has been marred by a seemingly never-ending cycle of betrayals and heartbreaks that have left permanent wounds on both of them. Over the years, their relationship has been strained by infidelity, manipulation, and an unwillingness to fully trust each other. While many couples endure difficulties, Brooke and Ridge's problems have gone far beyond standard marital issues, devolving into a destructive and damaging cycle. One of the most obvious difficulties is their persistent infidelity. Ridge has frequently gone to Taylor Hayes when things with Brooke became complicated, but Brooke has had her own share of indiscretions, including affairs with Ridge's father, Eric Forrester, and even his brother, Thorne. These betrayals have destroyed their relationship, and neither can really forgive or forget. Trust is the core of any healthy partnership, and Brooke and Ridge have repeatedly proved that they lack this essential component. Furthermore, their failure to break out from this harmful cycle has had a negative impact on their mental state. Each reconciliation provides a brief moment of hope, only to be destroyed when old scars resurface or new disputes emerge. The recurring heartbreak has demonstrated that Brooke and Ridge are fundamentally incompatible. Rather than continuing to experience this emotional upheaval, both deserve the opportunity to find stability and happiness with partners who can properly meet their needs. #2. Their relationship hurts those around them. ***. Another convincing reason Brooke and Ridge should never reunite is the collateral effect their relationship has on people around them. Their love life is not a private matter, but rather a source of constant drama that affects their families, friends, and even their careers. Brooke and Ridge's frequent back and forth has left their children with an unstable home dynamic. Steffi and Thomas have always suffered with their father's conflicting loyalties, frequently feeling overlooked in favor of Brooke and her children. Meanwhile, Brooke's daughter, Hope, has had similar difficulties, frequently being caught in the crossfire of her mother's erratic romantic life. This instability has fueled anger and rivalry within their individual families, sustaining a generation-long cycle of dysfunction. Beyond their children, Brooke and Ridge's connection has strained other romantic relationships. Ridge's on-and-off-again relationship with Taylor has left her emotionally depleted, while Brooke's previous romances have caused great anguish to Eric, Thorne, and even Bill Spencer. These ripple effects continue into their professional life, with personal conflict frequently spilling over into Forrester creations. Boardroom decisions have been impacted by their love relationships, compromising the company's performance and causing unnecessary conflict among staff. Brooke and Ridge may be able to break the cycle of collateral damage by choosing to separate. They might concentrate on developing healthier relationships with their children and colleagues, resulting in a more pleasant environment for all parties concerned. Their decision to split ways would benefit them not just personally, but would also bring much-needed stability for those close to them. #3. They are fundamentally different people. Perhaps the most compelling reason Brooke and Ridge should never reconnect is that they are fundamentally different individuals with opposing beliefs, objectives, and worldviews. While opposites can sometimes attract, Brooke and Ridge's contrasts have resulted in perpetual strife rather than complementarity. Ridge, despite his charm and charisma, has a controlling and judging attitude that frequently conflicts with Brooke's fiery independence and free-spirited personality. He constantly criticizes her decisions, notably her professional goals and personal connections, leaving Brooke feeling unsupported and unappreciated. This dynamic has resulted in a power imbalance in their relationship, with Ridge trying to shape Brooke into his ideal spouse rather than accepting her for who she is. Brooke, on the other hand, has frequently irritated Ridge due to her impulsiveness and inclination to act without thinking about the implications. Her judgments, whether involving sexual relationships or economic deals, have frequently resulted in complexities that Ridge finds difficult to handle. Brooke thrives on spontaneity and emotion, whereas Ridge loves structure and control, resulting in unavoidable conflicts in their approaches to life. Because of these basic disparities, Brooke and Ridge will struggle to form a long-term partnership. While their chemistry may bring them back together, their mismatched personalities guarantee that their relationship will always be filled with tension and misunderstandings. Instead of always trying to reconcile their differences, both deserve partners who value and align with their individual talents. #Conclusion. Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester's epic love tale has enthralled fans for decades. However, the things that made their love so attractive on screen, passion, drama, and conflict, are also the reasons why they should never reconnect in 2025. Brooke and Ridge's history of betrayal and heartache, the devastation their relationship does to everyone around them, and their basic incompatibility all point to one conclusion: they are better off apart. By choosing to remain apart, Brooke and Ridge would be able to develop as people and find pleasure in partnerships that meet their needs and values. Ridge could seek a more secure and peaceful relationship either with Taylor or someone new, whilst Brooke could discover love that encourages her independence and drive. The end of their turbulent relationship does not have to mean failure, rather, it can be an opportunity for both characters to go on and have happier, more satisfying lives. After decades of turmoil, Brooke and Ridge must finish this chapter and embrace the opportunities that await them in the future. While their love story will always have a particular place in the hearts of fans, it's evident that their greatest road forward is separated rather than together. As the new year begins, Ridge Forrester finds himself at yet another crossroads in his life, a man defined by his larger-than-life presence in both the boardroom and the turbulent realm of his personal relationships. Ridge, a staple of the bold and the beautiful, has spent years embroiled in romantic intrigue, family feuds, and business conflicts. Ridge must make some significant New Year's commitments if he is to recover balance and stability in 2025. Ridge should consider the following 3 resolutions to improve his life. For decades, Ridge's love life has been a roller coaster of indecision and heartbreak, alternating between Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes. While his feelings for both women are apparent, his frequent flip-flopping has caused irreparable injury to not only his partners, but also to himself and his children. Ridge must vow to permanently break this destructive cycle by 2025. If Ridge decides to stay with Brooke, he must fully commit. No more allowing doubts to creep in whenever Taylor appears or an old disagreement resurfaces. Brooke deserves a companion who is really present, not someone who is always looking over his shoulder or questioning his decisions. Similarly, if Ridge determines his future is with Taylor, he must accept her autonomy and her path to self-healing, giving her the stability and respect she has long deserved. By overcoming romantic whiplash, Ridge may create a healthy environment for everyone involved, including himself. This determination would also allow him to focus on strengthening his ties with his children and presenting a good example of love and commitment. Ridge has moved from being Forrester Creations' creative power to a more management role over the years. While his leadership abilities are vital to the company's success, this transition has taken him away from the creative work that formerly defined him. In 2025, Ridge should commit to rekindle his passion for design and immerse himself in the craftsmanship that propelled Forrester Creations to global fashion prominence. Ridge's return to the design table would not only renew his personal sense of purpose, but would also breathe fresh life into the company's brand. Ridge can help Forrester Creations stay at the top of the fashion business by mentoring younger designers, collaborating on cutting-edge creations, and adopting novel ideas. Furthermore, Ridge's hands-on engagement would give him with a much-needed outlet for his emotions and creativity, as well as a welcome break from the never-ending drama of his personal life. Ridge has the potential to redefine his designer legacy in 2025, whether through the debut of a new signature line or the exploration of sustainable and inclusive fashion. This resolve would allow him to restore his artistic individuality while also contributing to the Forrester family's ongoing success. Ridge's relationships with his three children, Thomas, Steffi, and RJ, have always been complex. While his love for them is undeniable, his frequent absences, personal crises, and harsh judgments have occasionally tested their connections. Ridge should decide in 2025 to prioritize his family and strive on developing deeper, more meaningful relationships with his children. Thomas's primary difficulty is trust. Ridge has frequently struggled to see beyond Thomas's past sins, resulting in persistent tension that hinders their relationship from entirely healing. This year, Ridge should focus on noticing Thomas's progress and providing him with the support and encouragement he requires to continue maturing. Instead of concentrating on previous mistakes, Ridge can help Thomas channel his creativity and passion in constructive directions, strengthening their friendship. For Steffi, the goal is to give her the freedom to pursue her own life without feeling forced to reconcile her parents' disagreements. Ridge should accept her independence and recognize her efforts to balance her duties as mother, business leader, and daughter. Ridge may expand their relationship without putting too much pressure on Steffi by expressing real appreciation for her strength and resilience. Finally, with RJ, Ridge can reconnect and make up for lost time. RJ's low profile in recent years has left a void in their relationship, but 2025 can be a new beginning. Ridge should take the effort to learn RJ's goals and offer advice and support as he enters adulthood. As Ridge Forrester enters 2025, the stakes have never been higher for him to make significant changes in his life. Ridge may achieve a more balanced and rewarding future by deciding to overcome his love indecision, find his passion for design, and enhance his ties with his children. These resolutions will not be simple to keep. Ridge's strongly ingrained behaviors, along with the continual drama that surrounds him, will definitely offer issues. Ridge, on the other hand, has the capacity to change not only his own life but also the lives of those around him if he is determined and has a clear vision of what he wants to do. For a man who has experienced numerous ups and downs, 2025 may be the year Ridge discovers serenity, purpose, and genuine pleasure. Let's hope he takes these resolutions to heart and implements the necessary reforms to create a better future.